A popular local restaurant will be closing down after more than 2 decades of serving customers in East Alabama.
The next 2 mornings will be the coldest mornings so far this season in East Alabama. We'll tell you how low the temperatures are going coming up.
The final week of regular season football is among us. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. The Classic on Noble, a downtown Anniston institution for almost 30 years, will close for the final time after the coming holiday season. Owners Kathy and David Mashburn announced this morning on social media that they've decided it's time to retire at the end of this year. The popular restaurant has been their life's work, they wrote, and they are proud to have been part of Noble Street's story. From weddings and baby showers to anniversaries and reunions, the owners have watched families grow and generations come together around their tables. They gave special thanks to their employees, past and present, and said that their success would not have been possible without their work, loyalty, and passion. Classic on Noble will remain open through the holidays, and the Mashburns say they will continue to book holiday parties and gatherings until the first of the year. A one-vehicle accident early Wednesday morning near Goodwater in Coosa County took the life of a Talladega man. State troopers identified the victim as 32-year-old Jeffrey McKinney Jr., who was killed when the car he was driving ran off the road and hit a tree. That accident took place around 12:30 Wednesday morning on Coosa County Road 85 near Crystal Spring Drive. Some famous paintings with a long local history will soon be shared with museums throughout the country. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Talladega College is partnering with art institutions across America that have acquired 4 of the college's 6 murals by American artist Hale A. Woodruff, who painted them for the college more than 80 years ago. The Toledo Museum of Art has added the Underground Railroad to its collection, while the Art Bridges Foundation and Terra Foundation for American Art have jointly acquired 3 paintings that depict the Amistad Uprising. All 4 paintings were commissioned by the college in the late 1930s, and they've been displayed on campus and at various museums. Meanwhile, 2 paintings focusing on the founding of Talladega College and the building of its Savory Library will continue to be owned by the college and remain on campus. This deal also calls for reuniting all 6 murals at the college on a regular schedule. Rika Luce-Payton, the chair of Talladega's Board of Trustees, said the deal creates a meaningful financial opportunity that better prepares its students for the evolving world. Officials with the Toledo Museum of Art said the Underground Railroad painting is especially important for that collection because that city was the final stop for enslaved people escaping to Canada and the Great Lakes prior to the Civil War. The Terra Foundation plans to exhibit the Amistad series of paintings through a tour of the U.S. and abroad, while Art Bridges will feature the works in its network of more than 320 museums. When we come back, schedule changes are in store for some local community centers.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Greg Miller at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. How would you like to come home and sit down and relax in front of a fire pit? Here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply, we've got different types of fire pits. You want to relax, tailgate in your backyard? It's Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. Not only we have the firewood to go in the fire pit, but the fire pit to put it in here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Anniston Parks and Recreation officials have announced updated hours for the city's 4 community centers. The Carver, Hodges, South Highland, and Wiggins centers will now be open Monday through Thursday from 1 p.m. until 9 p.m., Fridays from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m., and on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All will be closed on Sunday. These centers will remain open for public recreation, community meetings, and programming during the new schedule. More information is available at annistonowl.gov/community centers. Branton Cole, the engineering project manager for the city of Anniston, has been named the chair of the Technical Advisory Committee for the Metropolitan Planning Organization of East Alabama. That committee shapes transportation and infrastructure planning across the region. The committee provides the MPO with technical input, recommendations, and advice regarding roadway network improvements, funding allocations, and implementation strategies. The committee is made up of department heads, engineers, planners, and transit representatives from across the region. Anniston Planning Director Toby Biddington says that Cole's appointment will help guide regional development and investment. Well, there's one more day before the big Halloween celebration, and parents are making final plans for their children's costumes. The weather could play a big part in those plans, and John Holders in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with the forecast.
Mike, it is going to be a cold Halloween for the trick-or-treaters out there. We're going to talk about a chilly forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
The EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston looking today like it has looked for the last several days. A lot of clouds out there today. With those clouds in place, temperatures were way below the average. Here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center today, only 56 for the high, 15 degrees below the average even for late October. Our low this morning at 48 degrees, about where we should be for this time of year. Those numbers are going to change. Those nighttime lows are going much lower. Those daytime highs are going considerably higher over the the next several days. Coming up tonight, got a lot of high school football games. Folks that are out at those games tonight are going to be cold. We're looking at clearing skies, but turning much colder, no chance of rain. The low tonight, 36. This will be the coldest night we have had in about 6 months coming up tonight across the region. Coming up tomorrow, we're going to see a much better looking day. It will feel better as well. We got some sunshine in the morning, still chilly at 47 degrees by lunchtime. Maybe a few clouds hanging around, clouds, sunshine, 58 degrees. And then by tomorrow afternoon, it will feel much better, total sunshine. And we will see temperatures rising into the 60s tomorrow about 3 o'clock when folks get out of school for the weekend. 64 degrees, plenty of sunshine, no rain. A very nice looking Friday afternoon. Looking at the 7-day forecast, a little bit of everything. We've got some warm temperatures coming back, and we've got some cold temperatures as well coming up. We will see temperatures in the afternoons rising into the 60s all the way through the weekend into the early part of next week. 2 very cold mornings. Tomorrow morning 36, Saturday morning 36. We're back in the 40s by Sunday and Monday, but we're going to keep nighttime lows at least in the 40s all the way through the next 7 days. But look at these daytime highs. Monday, mid-60s, upper 60s on Tuesday, low 70s back in here again by the middle part of next week. No chance of rain in the forecast coming for the next 7 days. We do have a frost advisory coming. The first time we've had one of those in a long time, probably about a year or so. That includes all of East Alabama, including all of us here in the EAN viewing area. 3 o'clock in the morning is when this will take effect tomorrow morning up until about 9 o'clock tomorrow. By that time, we should be above freezing everywhere. There should be no frost out there. Again, if you got sensitive plants, things like that, maybe bring the pets in. This is going to be a shock to the system. Just a few days ago, we were in the 80s, and now we're going to be down into the 30s. So again, all of this region right here, including all of East Alabama, in a frost advisory for about 6 hours tomorrow morning from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Speaking of the morning, I'll be back here tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. right in the middle of that frost advisory with your Friday weather at a glance, and right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News with a complete look at the weekend forecast for all of East Alabama. We've got Thursday sports coming up. Amelia Baker is next.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top-quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
Rivalries are heating up tonight, and kickoff is happening right now. Anniston and Jacksonville are set to square off in a non-region matchup filled with pride and tradition. The Bulldogs enter undefeated, aiming to finish what is so far a perfect season, while Jacksonville looks to spoil the streak and grab bragging rights against their crosstown rival. Both teams have plenty of motivation. Anniston wants to keep up its momentum heading into the playoffs, and Jacksonville hopes to close the year strong on their home field to prepare for the postseason. It's a rivalry built on community and competition where every play matters and emotions run high. Meanwhile, the Alexandria Valley Cubs look to finish strong as they take on Mumford in their regular season finale. Alexandria aims to stay sharp for the playoffs, while Mumford looks to end its season with a statement win. Cleburne County and White Plains are set to face off in a matchup built on both pride and grit. Both these teams have been eliminated from playoff contention, but that won't take away from the intensity on the field. This one's all about finishing the season strong, a chance for both programs to end on a high note and set the tone for next year. Our next game is expected to be a good old-fashioned, hard-hitting game of smash-mouth football. Two teams leaving it all out there for one final game night under the lights. Lincoln will take on Etowah in their final matchup of the regular season, a game that closes out the year for both programs. The Golden Bears are looking to finish strong and build momentum heading into the offseason, while Etowah hopes to end the year on a high note with one last win. It's the kind of late season matchup that's all about pride, effort, and setting the tone for what's next. Two teams ready to leave everything they've got on the field. It's shaping up to be an exciting weekend of football across East Alabama with rivalries, playoff pushes, and plenty of pride on the line. That's all for sports. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.